Today we're going to go over 5 ways that I've adapted as a drummer during this pandemic. It's not been the best time for everybody, but I've done everything I could to adapt, stay busy, stay active, keep up with my instrument, keep up with my job as a drum tech. So I'm going to go over those 5 ways that I've done that. Check it out. All right, so number 1, my presence on social media is better than it ever has been before. I've focused on YouTube, making more drum covers, and I've been able to do tutorials recently with C-Stories Media. They've been killing it and really encouraging me to push myself, and I'm hoping that you guys have been able to watch those. Also, been doing a lot more photos and videos on Instagram and some collaborations on Instagram and Facebook. All of those have been great. Been able to collab with a lot of good musicians that also have been stuck at home during the pandemic. So we can encourage each other, play together, send each other videos, do a lot of cool covers, maybe even record some music together. So that's one of the positives of this whole situation. Number 2, practicing. I've been back to the roots of what drummers do, learning rudiments, because I never had lessons before, stretching myself to actually do some new techniques, paradiddles, and all the rudiments you could think of. It's been really, really beneficial for my versatility as a drummer. My stamina is getting even better as a drummer, and I've also noticed a lot more comfortability playing almost any genre. And repetition has been good, so repeating all the rudiments like all the teachers will tell you, muscle memory, that's been really encouraging. So hopefully all the other drummers that watch this out there will be encouraged that there is a benefit to being stuck at home and having the extra time to learn those rudiments and to have that repetition so your brain and your body can work together, because you need both of those to be a good drummer. Number 3, I've been able to do some really unique live shows while following the rules. One of them specifically was a drive-in show with an artist I'm playing with currently named Clark Manson. It was a really cool show. People drive up with their cars. Every other car, there's an empty space to make sure they're distant, and they can sit in front of the cars in their lawn chairs and they can cheer, or they can stay in their car and honk the horn. It was super encouraging. We followed the rules, but we still had a good time. And it kind of shows that the pandemic is not going to stop music, and I'm hoping that everyone can work together to make sure that we can keep live music and entertainment going, because we've proven it's possible. None of us got sick. We were safe, and we had a great time doing it. So I'm hoping we can keep going and keep doing that as a group and working together to make that happen. Number 4, as a drum tech, obviously the pandemic has left us all with a lot of extra time. With that extra time, I decided to reach out to local studios because I know that they were still producing music, and I know that that's something that I could actually help, was make the drums sound great, show people how I tune, and I was able to reach out to Rephrase, which is a studio here in Dayton, Ohio, and work with Justin. He's an engineer over there, and he was working with a band named Bundy and the Spins. So I went into the studio, tuned the kit up, I showed the drummer how I do all of my drum tuning as a drum tech, and the product ended up being very good. Everybody's happy with it. If you want to check out Bundy and the Spins, they're a great punk rock band, and the drums sound amazing on there. Justin did a great job, and I hope that I did a good job too in there. Number 5. Because of my social media presence being much better than it has in the past, I actually was able to get some messages from local bands. They reached out to me. They wanted to know if I'd be interested in coming and helping them set up their drums, tuning them up, and helping them set up a couple snares that were broken. These guys are doing a tribute to the Doors. So they played the album over the PA. We matched the drums to that sound. We matched the snares to the snare sound. They were happy, I was happy, and we all went home happy. So it was a really cool situation that shows, as a tech, you can still get work during a situation like this. So I want to definitely tell everyone that there is positivity in this situation. Even though you can't tour right now, and a lot of people can't work right now, you have to go out and find the work because it is there. So reaching out to people, making videos, showing what you're capable of doing, definitely word of mouth is really important. letting people know that, hey, I'm available if you need a drum tech for studio work, for your live work, if you're doing any streaming. Just putting yourself out there has really, really been beneficial to me this year. Getting out of your comfort zone isn't easy for everybody, but I think it's something we all need to do to stay busy, stay working, and keep the music industry going. Those were the 5 ways that I've adapted as a drummer and a drum tech during the pandemic. Please leave a comment and let me know how you as a musician or a tech have adapted during this time. I would love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe if you guys want to see or hear more. And hopefully we can all come out of this a better person and keep on rocking.